Hello everyone, Squee here with Piff.
That man is pouting really hard.
He is, and she's loving it. Welcome to Dragonball Z League Season 7, Week 15, Episode Last. Or at least Episode Last of the regular season. Episode 4, I am Squee, this is Piff. Let's get going. These are the last two matches of the regular season, but you know, don't fear not, there's still tons of playoffs coming, but still. Last match of the regular season. Like I should make that like the last match of the regular season. Anyway, match 7. The Androids versus Team Cold. Team Cold is at 8-6. The Androids are at 7-7. This is another divisional match, which is not going to have a huge effect one way or the other. Earth Defenders are out, despite Yamcha, and Super Saiyans are on the top seat no matter what. So this is basically just kind of bragging rights that if the Androids can beat Team Cold, they'll be in second place. Seems like we're getting a lot of that today. Such even teams in this league. All right.
Yeah.
The Androids versus Cold. Let's do this.
Let us do this. Now I've been getting periodic messages from people who do not know I'm doing this, and one of this is from my sister, and she every once in a while comes and like watches my streams and whatnot, and was watching one of my VODs. This is her message. Is that an elephant on that catsup dash Mayo's implied crotch?
Huh. Yep, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I had to respond yes because I was actually 100% accurate.
Wow. All right then. Well, Android 16 with a strong start versus Zengaya.
I thought it was important to note. I don't think I could have. Just dropped that.
Well, oh, Shoot Blaster.
Oh my God!
We haven't seen Shoot Blaster in a long time. We haven't seen Zengaya in a long time.
That's very true. She looks sad.
Throwing Zengaya in because why not, right? I mean, get some good testing with her, and that's why she's probably starting too. I can see the Team Cold doesn't really care one way or the other winning this fight, so throw Zengaya in there, make her a starter, get some testing in before the playoffs, because in the playoffs, you can use all 6 of your characters each week. There's no inactive. I mean, they don't all fight at once. You only fight with 5 of them. But you can use any of your 6 to make that 5-man lineup. There's no, oh, you were on the bench, so.
Did you just see that?
I did. I did. Hell's Flash.
She did a trap shooter.
I saw.
They're going to win the match.
I don't know about that.
They've call the match is over.
Look, there's no water to keep the androids down in, like last week.
This is true.
But
that is only because the other person scouted it out.
I still can't get over that. Get them in the water where you can destroy them.
Oh my God! Here's an ultimate. About to punch him. Didn't quite work.
Whoa.
The planet is
20,000 points of damage. Yeah. What the? Yeah. Does he have Style of the Strong on?
Hey, maybe.
So.
Look, it's one of those things where you never gave me the list, so I don't know.
Oh, Sadistic Dance connects. Well, then just make up something.
Okay. He has Draconic style with implied Grundle.
I love that guitar. See, it's so subtle because it's only implied.
It's the implied Grundle.
Yeah. You're never quite sure if you're spending 3 points on an actual tangible thing or not.
I can't see my eyes.
That'd be hilarious. We have a Katara that's like really powerful, maybe.
Could be.
Like potentially nice. Attack +2. What does that mean?
Implied attack +2.
Yeah. Implied Style of the Strong, right? Android 17 coming back hard. Wow. with that. Hang on, let me take a look at his build. He's got dubious stat increase. Oh, I like that one. That was nice. Sometimes it raises the hair stat. Sometimes it raises the super stat. You never know.
You know, I've actually tried a mustache build once and didn't quite work out so well. It increased crit rate, but it yeah.
You can see that the socks outside the pants build working very effectively this week.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I can actually. You know what? We need modders, so we can actually put like different things on people if they put on Bataras.
No,
oh my God.
No, Frieza, this one's already been destroyed. Yeah, you kind of deserve that. Let's be honest here.
Freezer. Freezer. Gosh,
Frieza with actually no build, completely naked over here.
I see that he has no clothes on.
Yeah.
Maybe that really weird helmet.
Frieza's actually got a gorgeous head of hair. He just never shows it. I gotta protect my brains.
Yeah, you just need some shin guards, a helmet, some shoulder pads.
I think Frieza ever cosplays as us. High speed clash.
Wow, just keeps going. It's like it's what you love most.
Just like once in my life, I want one of these really flashy, silly like animes where people dress in all these extravagant things all the time, right? Their costumes are so neat all the time. To cosplay as like a person in a suit and tie. And everyone's just like, whoa, cool costume, bro.
Cool costume. Wow. I really just wanted to be like a nondescript t-shirt with nondescript pants.
Yeah, like a tank top and a jean shorts or something. Wow, these two. Wow.
Wow.
Just wow.
Really?
Like I said, the socks outside the pants build, incredibly impressive today.
I don't believe he could stand up to all this chrome. Lock-on Buster. It is quite...
if I remember correctly, someone said that Trap Shooter meant win. However, the Team Cold is in severe trouble right now.
Now, this is not the end, but you may remember that particular Trap Shooter was only the edge of it.
Oh, I see. Now you're changing your story. You told me, and I quote, that means they win.
Yeah, and the match. They won.
No, they didn't. Yet. I might be eating my words. I gotta hold my tongue just now.
Chromin might beat the other two people.
It's possible. Anything can happen.
What if he just tags out? That'd be incredible.
That would be hilarious. Tagging that to what? The King Cold comes in. What the hell? Like, you don't even see his icon there. He just shows up. Finger Blitz Barrage.
Nicely done. Nicely.
Like
He's actually doing pretty well in this fight.
He is. Not well enough to win, but still pretty good.
You take that back, Squee.
Maybe if he throws out like 8 regens.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
All at once, actually. Like, he explodes from the healing.
He does have the time to do so, but no, he wants to take that shot. What is he doing?
Well,
and he ends it with some style. Fantastic.
So the androids go up to 8 and 7, while the Team Cold falls to 8 and 7. Very nice, even score there. Which, by the way, kind of a what's the word? Showcase preview of the playoffs next week. Huh? Huh?
What?
Yeah. The Gohans and the Rugrats too. They'll be facing each other next week. Interesting.
Oh
but
my God.
But it's time, Piff.
Tell me.
It's time.
Tell me.
It's time for the last match of the regular season and the match we've been waiting for. the Super Saiyans versus the Ginyu Force. The Super Saiyans, of course, at 11-3 at the top of their division. The Ginyu Force at 6-8. It all comes down to this match. If the Ginyu Force wins this match, they will go on to the playoffs, and Team Derp will fall. If they lose, Team Derp is in, and the Ginyu Force is out. So the Ginyu Force, in order to keep their dreams alive, in order to make it to the playoffs, they have to surpass the Super Saiyans. The Super Saiyans, Ginyu Force. Let's do this.
Now, I'm just gonna put this out here. They are going to probably, most likely, have a slight incline of a mound that they're going to have to get over to defeat this particular team.
I should have heard Pip's reaction when he heard who the Ginyu Force were fighting. It was hilarious.
Maggot, I'll finish you quickly.
I could repeat it, but I'm good.
You gotta leave something for the live streamers.
Whoa, that was close.
That was close. Birder coming in fast and hard from behind. I thought that was Zarbon's job. Woo! Trunks fighting back, and oh, wait, he just sat right back up.
I'm back.
Mock attack connects.
Now, this is good and even at this particular point. We'll have to see exactly which way this crazy teeter-totter that is called DBZ League will tilt.
It's so crazy because, like, right now, like, I Team Derp did really well, so I want them to win. Yet Ginyu Force, this is an epic fight. I think I'm just gonna be happy no matter what happens.
Indeed, you know what? I'm going to be happy either way. I get to see Team Derp really actually show their stuff in the playoffs. This might actually be one of the first times that they've been in there.
One of the few, yeah. They've been in a few times, but not all that often.
The Ginyu Force have actually done extremely well this entire particular league. A lot of their matches have been actually pretty close if they've even, which they have lost their particular
By
matches.
the way, I should point out, Birder destroying Trunks. This is a really good start for the Ginyu Force.
Extremely good start. It looks like they have a 2-bar lead on the Super Saiyans, which is
And a half, sir. 2.5. If this match comes down to half a bar,
God, it's happening!
he dodged it!
Oh my god.
It only took 15 weeks to learn to
That
do it.
happened?
It did.
Is this the real life?
Am I for real?
He's going back up to that.
Oh my god, no!
He's going for round 2!
He did it again!
Oh my god! What's happening?
He's the fastest in the universe, Pip! He's the fastest! This is already the best fight ever! Ginyu Force giving it their all! Holy cow! He's given up! He's given up on that and just going for
these.
He's given up on his ultimate. Blocked it. Birder doing so well. It really should tag. He's got very little energy.
He really should die.
He can fire off maybe one more.
Now you're saying energy? Now you're saying you said that was a bad thing for me to say, and then you're
because you were lies, Pip. You were
why would
lies.
you do
Pip.
that, Squee?
Tag Birder for the love of God.
No, he needs to throw in a few more energy blasts in there. There you go. Oh my god, this might be it! This is
He almost did it.
He tried. There's too many.
But he's got him down to 2 bars of health. This is a really good start for the Ginyu Force. If Zarbons can come in here and hit with a solid B2 or an ultimate, Wild Pressure connects!
B2, there it goes.
Headbang, headbang, headbang!
Oh my
12,000
God.
points of damage. Jeez.
That's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, and Gohan's one of their strongest characters. If they can take him out this quickly.
If we go on once. Oh,
Great.
whoa.
Googly
I didn't think he could do that. Do you see him just immediately teleport over there?
Yeah.
That was. Wow.
He's hiding! He's hiding to get him. Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Where is he? Where is he?
Is he gonna freaking ultimate that wall? What is he doing? Oh my god!
Zarbon! Zarbon has his number.
What is happening? Is this it? This is it! He's down! Zarbon's still on his freaking max power. He might actually throw it out.
Throw out a B2 and ultimate right here. Or some energy blast. You know, that's cool too.
Oh my god, did you see those energy blasts?
It was
Did you see him
amazing.
just take a whole bunch of damage by pushing that man away?
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
did.
some skill.
I saw it.
That's
I
some
saw it.
great stuff
But
going
the
on.
Ginyu Force, an amazing lead right now. I mean, holy crap.
Oh, planted right
Again!
next to the Platunias.
Another 2,000 points of damage and an elegant blaster. Connect. Holy crap.
God.
We are seeing the Ginyu Force at their absolute best. Oh my god.
And you see who's next up on that list?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my gosh. This is still an uphill battle. Like, the Super Saiyans are nothing to scoff at. Look how he's turning this around. Freaking is now a 2-on-2.
Yeah, and they're
it's
only 2
back
bars
to-
ahead.
Yeah,
Still, Raccoon, Jace, they could win. Oh, it's Ginyu. Oh,
yeah. They're running out of their ace players.
Yeah.
They have 3,
Yeah.
and then there's going to be Ginyu after that.
Jace
If they
is
keep
gonna
that
he's a
space
gentleman about it. He's gonna let him get up to max power.
He's going to have that dodge. Is he going to do? Oh,
Ooh, ouch.
now he can easily do more damage than Vegeta, but those energy volleys that he puts out, that's some heavy damage that
It
he
is.
does.
If a full
pretty
energy volley
constant
connects,
rate.
that's almost a B2 right there.
Yeah,
Like one of those.
yeah.
Really, there's
I'm
not much
pretty sure
difference
his-
here.
There isn't. Actually, it probably does more if he just did a normal energy volley, which
Wow.
is
Jace,
sad.
though, performing really well. Not giving Vegeta a chance to do much of anything. Wow, that was some really
Wow.
fast dodging right there.
But it looks like the Ginyu Force is still keeping that 2-bar lead that they've had for quite a while.
1,200 points of damage! Oh! I think I just insulted one of them.
Yeah, I don't know why you're just like, you bitch!
I don't know. I'm so excited, you know. You're so excited, you're having a great time, and then all of a sudden you just insult someone's sexual preferences.
Oh my god!
No, it's blocked.
It's blocked! But he's stunned!
It's
This
done.
is
It's over. And yeah, wow, the Ginyu Force still in the lead.
They have a bar and a half and a 2-people lead on this. In comes Majin
They could play the
Goten.
tag game. Jace has Savior. They could do this.
They can definitely do this.
There are no
This
more
is-
Super Saiyans on the field, by the way.
There is none. They're
Hey,
all
tags!
gone. It's
Tags
tagged.
early. He had
Oh
2
my
bars
God.
of health left.
And it looks like they might actually just have this in the bag.
Right.
They've all been doing extremely impressive. I have no idea where they freaking got all those Wheaties from, but I would like hit their brand. I want them on my Wheaties.
You know what this means, right?
Wherever.
This means South Kai is gonna be 7 and 8 everywhere.
It's right. It's gonna be a full tie, which is also weird because we already, even with a full tie, there's still a definitive person who has won and a definitive person that has lost, with a full ranking of 7 and 8.
We've never had a division that was that close before. It doesn't get closer than that.
It does get closer.
You know,
than
one
that. It's
person's
when they
gonna be
all
out there
win
going.
against
One
each
person
other.
out there's gonna be going. South Kai was so unbalanced.
Can you believe it?
Totally unfair.
Team Muscle was too powerful, and Team Derp needs a boost.
Oh, gotta love that grab.
Oh, it's a great grab.
That's a beautiful grab. I always
Even
wondered
with
when he
just
whispers
these
to
two-
him.
Wow. Even with just these two, Boo's having a hard time
He is.
against Captain Ginyu.
I am so impressed with the Ginyu Force right now. Oh,
And
this is
it
epic.
looks like I'm gonna actually call this right now. I'm gonna right now congratulate the Ginyu Force for their fantastic victory over the Super
That
Saiyans.
was fantastic. The Ginyu Force going up to 7 and 8, making South Kai 7 and 8 across the board, and Super Saiyans falling to 11-4. That means, folks, that we have our playoff winners, or playoff participants. We have.
Sorry, just
oh my god, yeah,
the South guy.
The chat's going crazy, and South guy
Chat
is.
is going-
Oh.
I love that it's 7 and 8. I love that everything is 7 and 8.
It's 7 and 8 everywhere. All right, so Super Saiyans, Team Cold, Androids in North Kai, Boo's, Gohan's, Rugrats in East Kai, Dragon Ball Warriors, Valkyries, Saiyans in West Kai, and Muscle, Namekians, and Ginyu Force in South Kai. Oh my gosh! And I should point out, hang on, okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the teams in the league are either 7 and 8, 8 and 7.
It's pretty good.
That is fantastic. Or maybe 9 and 5. But in any case, the point is, so many teams so close together, fantastic season, and as I promised, a huge announcement of how the playoffs are going to work this season. So everyone in the chat, don't go anywhere yet. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't go anywhere. I'll also announce this in the forums. But we're going to be spreading out the playoffs a bit this season. Basically, we're going to make each round, or each the qualifying rounds, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, take 2 weeks, because here's what we're going to do. Next week, Cold and Androids, Gohans and Rugrats, Valkyries and Majins, Namekians and Ginyu Force, they're all going to face off, and normally it's best 2 out of 3. Next week, we're only going to have the first match of those best 2 out of 3. Each team is going to face each other once. There's going to be 4 matches, and then that's it for next week. Because after that, each team gets a whole week to come back to the table, reassess after facing their opponent once, and make adjustments. Then the next week, we're going to have matches 2 and 3. This gives you, as teams, a chance to face your opponent once, see what they're doing, see what their strengths are, see how they're beating you, come back to the table, reevaluate, and come back next week prepared to fight again. Then we're going to do the same thing for the quarterfinals, and we're going to do the same thing for the semifinals. So every match, every round of the playoffs, you're going to have one match to feel your opponent out. Win or lose will still count. And then you'll have time to go back and reassess and maybe try and get those other wins, giving you more control over your team. Plus, I should also make sure it's clear, you have 6 people on your team. You can use any of those 6 in your 5-man lineup any week. So that means that, say next week you use 5, the next week after that for matches 2 and 3, you can use someone else. You can use anyone on your roster. You're still limited to your Patara rules, but you can use anyone on your roster. There's no such thing as an inactive person. There's no rotation limits. There's no nothing. So a lot to look forward to during the playoffs. We're also trying to think of some things for the Tenkaichi Bowl, but we'll announce that a little bit later as far as how the actual Tenkaichi match goes. But for the time being, it's going to spread out the playoffs a little bit, but it's going to give teams a lot more control and possibly give us some much more exciting matches. So that is that, and we will see you guys next week for round 1 of the playoffs.